Um, uh, one of the what's it, national brand ambassadors for Penelope. We were texting one night and we made a friendly wager and I won. So he sent us a bunch of bottles. He said, "Hey, you guys enjoy, rate them for us." And
Oh,
I thought, hey, what better way to enjoy these than with people that have supported the club? So we picked you guys because most of you, well, all of you have been supporters of the club, bought several of our barrel picks, and I thought it'd be a nice way to say thank you for supporting the club, enjoy some whiskey with us, and help us do a rating or review of them so we can post these for the club. And that was part of the agreement with the brand ambassador for Penelope. So he surprised us and sent us a bunch. I thought he would send me like one bottle, but yeah, it was nice when we got six. And I'm like, well, we don't need to drink all six alone. So thank you all for joining us. Hopefully we have a good time tonight. Um, so Tyler's going to take notes. So you can either once we go through them, when you want to go ahead and add something, go ahead, or you could type it in. He's gonna grab the comments also, and then we'll put a review together and put it up for the club over the next few weeks. We'll do one or two a week over the next couple of weeks. Okay, good.
sounds good.
Yeah, so please share what you're thinking and smelling and
Yeah.
either verbally or in the notes, but yeah.
So first is that apple cinnamon, which I haven't seen it on the I hadn't seen it on the shelves or anywhere. I think today or yesterday was the first time I saw somebody post it. So sounds interesting. Hopefully it's fantastic. I know their Yellowstone, which again, Penelope Yellowstone is all the same Luxco. Their espresso old fashioned was really good. So, and we tried several others at the showcase. Um, the peach and the I forget what else, but yeah. So hopefully this is as good as those are because those were all excellent.
Yeah, this is really good.
Okay,
So
cheers.
this is the apple cinnamon old fashioned, 80 proof, made from straight bourbon whiskey, straight rye whiskey, apple cinnamon bitters, and simple syrup. So there we go.
Yeah, we can
To me,
definitely
this,
taste apple for
yeah,
sure.
Apple Jacks, or if you open up those Quakers apple cinnamon oatmeal and dump into the bowl, that's yeah, an Apple Jacks. I totally agree.
I like that. I like that instant oatmeal reference. That's really right on point.
Got a good spice in it too. With like, guess is it all just cinnamon? Is that?
Yeah, with cinnamon, you get the
Oh,
spice
okay.
for sure.
Basically an improved version of the Winter Jack that Jack Daniels puts out, but it's much nicer.
Yeah.
That one.
And I can see non-whiskey people liking it as well. Like,
Yeah.
my
Mhm.
wife would love that, and she's not going to drink, a neat bourbon. So
Yeah, I had the peach. I think on 4th of July or one of the big holidays, and we had a couple of friends come over who like whiskey, but the lower proof stuff on ice, and they tried that, and they're like, that's all they drank all day. So these they do a nice job with these.
I think the blend of the rye whiskey in there brings it a little more body and a little more spice to it than just overly sweet.
Oh, it was the rye whiskey they used?
oh,
They
Yeah.
used a blend between bourbon and rye.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. For me, it's like getting a little more spice on it.
Good.
It's an easy drink.
I mean, for a ready to pour, it's pretty solid.
I think
And
I
it's
like this
80
one better
proof?
than the walnut.
Yeah, 80 proof.
Okay.
It says, I don't know what this costs, but It says it serves 12 cocktails.
Yeah, I want to say it's under $30, I believe.
The black walnut one is on is at Total Wine for $23 right now.
I think I like this apple cinnamon better than the black walnut, honestly.
Nice.
It's definitely more of a holiday pour, I feel like.
I think if you added a little like dark chocolate bitters to it or something, it'd be a real nice holiday, like cocktail. I can do that.
Yeah. Too late.
All right, well, that's a good start. You missing
Yeah.
any notes on there, Tyler?
I think I got enough.
I mean,
Not super
for a-
complex.
no, for a cocktail,
Yeah,
we don't normally go into like finish and stuff like that, but I mean,
No,
Yeah,
but
so-
it does linger there on the tongue for a while.
did you pour yours over ice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't have this one, but they do have the walnut one for $21.99. So I imagine this one would probably be similar price point when they get it.
Did anyone get fancy and garnish theirs?
No.
Me either. But I guess you could.
So
Little
let's
slice-
go then
slice
to
of
the,
Slice of apple and a cinnamon stick.
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, so for your fancy holiday parties, that's what you can do. Yeah, so number 2 is the F Cancer bottle. Okay, which is it? Does it say anything in particular on there about a batch or
It
anything?
says it's 94 proof. I don't see a batch number. No,
Yeah, they
I
put
don't.
out several different ones.
There is a mash bill on it though.
There's a lot of those picks that are higher proof and stuff too. Yeah.
Mash bill, corn 58, rye 37, malted rye 20, or sorry, 2,
Wow.
and malted barley 3.
Yeah.
Will say I just got back from the bourbon trail out there, and when I walked into Lux Row, there was a bunch of the brand ambassadors sitting out there, and one of the brand ambassadors that was out there was the guy that created this bottle, and his wife had passed away, I think, about a year ago. So this was his dedication to her, and he was very tickled that we're going to try it.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they've put out several. I've tried to purchase all of them. Like I have one here. I think this may have been the first one they put out. It's 1/16 proof. 42, 37, 21. So yeah, there's several different ones. And the good thing is, I think a good portion of the proceeds all go to cancer research.
Yeah, I don't see any indication of what batch. All right.
What are we getting on the nose?
A little bit of honey on the nose.
I'm getting like a fruit cup. Those little
You turn TV
your
off?
dads out there, those little fruit cups you gave your kids, like that's little fruit cocktails in a cup. Cherry,
Don't lie.
peach.
Don't lie. Your girlfriend gives you that.
There it is.
Let me guess. And you get the very cherry one, huh? With the extra cherries. But no, I'm right there with you. It's got that kind of like syrup kind of smell.
There's a little citrus,
I was gonna say
pineapple.
citrus, yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, for the not real high proof, it's got great legs on the glass. It's like, whoa.
I believe they said it's non-chilled filter on here.
Got a little spice on the back end.
Yeah, it drinks its proof. Medium mouthfeel.
I think it's interesting that the taste kind of starts where the nose ends.
I'm getting everything front to mid palate, not a whole lot towards the back.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
But it hangs around a little bit.
With kind of a
Little.
kind of a floral finish.
It's like
I get a lot of floral notes on Penelope overall. I wonder if it's their yeast that they're using or
I was just gonna say it's the same kind of floral notes of like a lot of their stuff, but this one kind of starts off with like more, almost like a hint of like, I don't know, cacao or something.
on the palate.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me coming off of the cocktail, but I get a little more rice spice, like eucalyptus notes on the back of the palate.
Great. It was kind of a high rye, right? It was low corn, mash bill.
Yeah, it is a high rye, yes. Gotta get out the light again.
That be the spiciness that we're getting from the rye.
Yeah, 37% rye. I like it. It gives it more complexity that way. But I'm a high rye fan. Unlike Bob.
Definitely a lot of oak on it. Maybe for me, a little bit of vanilla. It's a hard adjustment coming from like such a sweet flavor bomb cocktail to like way more nuanced.
Yeah.
For sure, we need cucumbers to cleanse our palate.
The TV.
Stop it. Todd went away to Melisol some cucumbers. Be right back.
How'd you know?
He came over the other day and
Ta-da.
yeah, he demanded cucumbers while we were tasting.
Palate reset.
I'm getting a little pepper on the nose too. Now that I've tasted it.
Yeah, pepper.
I think
Any
there's
comments on the finish?
I agree with what Brian was saying. There's a little cacao tobacco on the finish.
Yeah, you almost have to, you kind of have to force yourself to give it a minute for that finish to really kick in. It's a very long finish, not necessarily lingering, but it takes a while to get there. 300 Empire.
Shit, sorry. That's me. My wife left the room and she left TV on.
We're not enough entertainment
Larry
for
H.
you, huh?
Parker commercials will be up next.
Yeah.
Ozempic or something.
What's it everybody else use for palate cleansers? Anything different?
Pita chip, because it's real bland.
Yeah. So sometimes like just a plain nut works pretty good for me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Like
gonna
a
say,
unsalted.
yeah, the raw almonds from Trader Joe's usually work pretty good.
We were at a distillery and someone made a little like butter baked pastry for us, and that was really good. I mean, same place we got the cucumber from.
Yeah.
They had a nice little setup.
Tyler, we have enough on this one. We need to add more.
Wouldn't hurt to have a couple more notes for palate and finish.
Okay. Anybody else?
I think there's a little bit of
Maybe.
like honeysuckle on the front. But I think it definitely has a lot of that fruit cup that you were describing. But yeah, on the back end is that pepper and tobacco.
Yeah, I think the rye shines through on the back end.
More complex than I would think a whiskey this proof normally would be. Usually they're pretty bland, but this one has a lot going on.
So is this one on the low end for the F cancer bottles, or
Low end as
Proof-wise?
far as proof wise,
like the proof, or are they all?
I'm not sure.
They did a
I'd have to
cask.
run up. I'd have to run upstairs to grab the others. I know the other one I have here in front of me is 116.
Right, and this one was 90, 94?
98, Jay?
94, I believe.
Oh, okay.
94.
Some places are selling
wrong.
a cask strength version, so that might be the
Okay.
116.
Okay. Tyler, you want to recap
Okay.
what we have for finish, maybe?
Medium mouthfeel, medium finish, lingering tobacco, pepper, cacao powder.
So the 2025 release is 114.6 cast strength.
And it's got a tiny bit of warmth. It's not giving you that real Kentucky hug, but it's got a little bit of that warmth that hits you again, like a minute and a half in. Maybe it's like a Kentucky bro hug, like you got the
A solid high five.
it's like we're gonna call it the Kentucky crisp high five.
Yeah. Yeah.
The knuckle bump.
No, I think it's easy to drink. There's nice complexity on it. You definitely have some evolving flavors. Yeah.
Brian, off your bro hug analogy, would you say it drinks 94 proof or a little bit higher or lower?
I think it's more the spice that gives it that. I think when you get to that hug, it kind of hugs more like 100 proof. Almost like a Taylor, like a general kind of Taylor, like 100 proofer.
We're getting tobacco, pepper, spice, mid to finish in the notes, right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more flavor than proof.
Well,
If
cool.
anybody else has different notes, feel free to go off mute or put them in the chat. There's no wrong answer. Some of us are just nerds, Jay. So if you're not getting any of these notes, no worries.
So hopefully everybody has their palate cleanser. So we can
I'm raw dog.
move on to number 3.
The cigar blend.
Yes, sir.
The cigar blend is, I believe, a 101 proof. Yes, it is. 101 proof. This is chapter 1 cigar blend. Non-chill filtered. All right, here we go.
Now, this one's not finished, right? It doesn't say talk about being
it
finished.
is. It is. It says I think I put it on your notes, Tyler. Cigar,
We just have cigar session chapter 1, American whiskey.
yeah, it doesn't say what it was finished in.
I don't think it is finished. That was the
Which is unusual for cigar.
exactly. That was the unusual thing about this cigar blend.
So it says here the blend of straight bourbon, 100% American single malt, and American light whiskey. So they're blending those two. And if you haven't had the Penelope American light whiskey,
That's what I was gonna say. I get you
try
get the
that.
on the nose on this, you pick that up, I think.
A little sweet. Get some sweetness.
Yeah, you get that beautiful kind of coffee and tobacco on the nose, and you get that sweetness on the tongue. And
Thanks, Jimmy. 72, 15, 13. Mash bill.
yeah, I get that too, Jamie.
Yeah, I like that butterscotch call.
Definitely got a sweetness to it. I almost feel like it's almost like that sweet pipe tobacco smell, almost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You had your Werther's caramel or butterscotch in your mouth, and we're smelling some nice pipe tobacco.
Yeah, like that's what I like about it. Like the nose is all that tobacco and coffee, and kind of then you get that butterscotch and that sweetness on the tongue.
Got a bottle of that open on the bar. It's pretty damn good.
This is like everything that you wish. Like you ever try the IW Harper 15? It's like pure butterscotch. Like this is what I hoped that would be. You know, I think the higher proof makes it a little better. I think the blend is a little better. Yeah.
Definitely getting like toffee on the palate.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's got a little heat on the finish. You would think like it might be higher proof than 101 almost. I mean, it's not hot, but
No.
it hangs in there.
No, yeah, you're right. That spice kind of at the back of the mouth as it goes down and it lingers. I like that. It's still hitting me 30 seconds later, a minute later. Dig it. Oh, Richard's getting apricot. Okay.
It doesn't say what age statement the American light whiskey was. Todd, you're missing the country music awards, man.
My wife listening to it in the other room. I can hear it.
Hey, Todd had a great country music playlist going on in Kentucky.
I bet.
No comment, Todd?
Yeah, no, that's something you find on the internet, and it's pretty funny.
Oh boy.
We were just messing with Adam.
I'm glad Adam was there to keep you in line.
Part of the palate reminds me of a pecan pie.
See that?
Pie.
I can totally see that. I totally see that.
But it's still, I mean, like I'm gonna sip in a minute. It's still right there.
I agree. The finish leaves a salinity that keeps your mouth watering, and it brings out more of that charred oak and tobacco flavor, leather.
Did anybody pair this with a cigar?
I can do that.
Oh, I should go grab one.
Because you're outside.
Yeah. There goes your palate for the last three.
Yeah. If I just dip it and suck on the end.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's solid. And it's available now everywhere. I mean, every Total Wine seems to have it on the shelf, which you couldn't get it at first.
Yeah. Great burgers. Okay.
Off topic, but you said mention about pairing the cigar, that Yellowstone cigar from Rocky
Mhm.
Patel that came when we did that tasting. I didn't, I don't have the cigar blend, but I have the barrel pick from the club, so I
Yeah.
paired it with that. It was actually really good. Went really
That,
well.
that was a really good cigar.
It was.
Do we have any of those left, Todd?
Yeah, we have a few that we'll have at the bottle kill.
Yep.
Um,
Oh yeah, I guess they're putting bottles aside for that.
okay, so Tyler, what notes do we have so far?
For everything or just the palette finish?
I don't know. Do we have enough for nose? We're good?
I think so. I think we're actually pretty
Okay.
solid on this one.
Okay. So
Apricot, pecan pie, little graham cracker, some stewed red fruits, oak chips. The finish, I have a little salinity note that's kind of makes your mouth water for another sip. Long finish, nice complexity. Anybody else get any other spices or anything on the cinnamon? Okay. Viscosity.
I think who's it?
That
Ryan's
viscosity, it does have a buttery,
Butterscotch
like,
kind of almost.
Yeah,
mhm.
don't forget us old folks. We're picking up the Werther's originals.
You got them unwrapped in your
understand that,
pocket.
Tyler. I say your grandma might have offered you one at one point, but if you ever want one, they're deep in my pocket and they're probably half melted.
Yuck.
Covered in lint.
Mhm.
That's nasty.
Leftover from your trick or treat bowl for the kids, Brian?
Well, no, I had to pull them out of my fanny pack and stick them in my pocket. So
There you go.
they've been through multiple carrying devices.
So I think we've tried this maybe against some other cigar blends, and when you taste it versus another cigar blend, because those are normally finished, I think those kind of overpower this. But this on its own, I thought was much better than I remembered it. It was, yeah, I enjoyed this today.
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
the
next
proof
to like
point's nice.
a Magnus or something finished, yeah, it'll be like it's maybe lacking, but those have a little bit of a
They have an
unfair
edge.
advantage.
Yeah.
So we good, Tyler, on this one?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So I know, we haven't been putting numbers on stuff lately. Maybe we need to figure out, or you guys can all chime in. We talked about maybe saying, is this something you'd buy again? Or is this something, is like, this is a must have, this is a, maybe you should have it, or this is I wouldn't buy it. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on how you would like us, if we're not going to put a number on it, because numbers are very subjective. That's why, like in my blinds, I don't ask people to rate it 1 to 100, because somebody will go, "Oh, that's a 50," and the next day, "Oh, that's a 80," and they both like it the same, but their numbering system is different. So we're thinking something simpler, maybe just rebuy, buy once, or pass. I don't know. But if anybody
Buy
has
back
any
up
others,
or
yeah. So if anybody has suggestions, put it in the chat or DM us. Let us know what you would like to see if in our reviews when we put them up of different bottles.
Does anybody read those?
Okay. Just you, Jay. All right, so we're going to number 4.
I was looking to see the
it's like
price on this bottle.
cling fruit or something.
It looks like you can get this bottle for
Or
about
the cigar.
$65. So cigar blends about $65
The
around
cigar?
most places. Yeah. What is Joseph Magnus running, Todd?
Yeah, the cheapest you'll find is I think 169 or 159.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the hard part about saying would I buy this again or whatever is, and when you're rating it, does cost come into effect here? Like, I mean,
I think that's even fairer than putting a number on it, because you would at 50 or at $65, would you buy another one? Sure. You know, versus, okay, if this is $200, now you have to take cost into account to say, would I buy another, or would I buy a backup, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my biggest rating.
That's a
Would I
factor I
buy
look
it
at.
again at that price?
Yeah, and you know,
Sorry, Chaz, you were saying-
everyone has a different budget. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Chaz, what was that?
I said, I just was agreeing with that. The price is a factor too. A lot of it too for me is like I'm up here in Oregon, and some of the stuff that I get from you guys down there, I don't have it available up here in Oregon.
yeah.
So that's kind of why I like doing the blinds and this different stuff, because it's stuff I can't get up here half the time, or even at all sometimes.
It's probably because of your ducks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Country for $75, which is what Total Wine has it for. I mean, it's a crushable bottle.
Yeah.
So
No, I agree.
it goes with everything else in that price range. I think it just depends on your preference.
Yeah. It's also one of the best labels I think Penelope's put out.
I agree.
Well, unless it's the 13-year estate. But
Yeah, I have one. I've been enjoying it, but when it's gone, I'll buy another one for sure. So I like this.
So we're on to 4.
Let's start with number 4.
Very, very citrus on the nose already.
that's what I said. It's like, woof.
Yeah, somebody said cake. That's a good one. Citrus cake.
All right. So this is the, oh, that's the wrong button. The Valencia straight bourbon whiskey, finished in a Vino Dare Nara, yep, cask.
Easy
This
for you to say.
is yeah. Naranaya, I think, cask. It's a 95 proof. This is their Cooper series. So they're exploring marriages between different cask finishes with our signature 4-grain straight bourbon whiskey.
Okay.
So this is a 4-grain, I guess. I don't see a mash bill on the bottle. Jimmy, can you find that?
It's like a weeder.
But I know in the past we've tried a few Valencia type finished products, and Todd's a big fan, usually.
Mexico, 75% corn, 15% wheat, 7% rye, and 3% barley.
Say that again, Todd.
Jimmy put it in the chat there.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So on this one, I think that the nose is better than the palate is, and I don't think this competes with
Hey,
the
can
Rio
you
at all.
grab the pen that's up there for me? This one ran out of ink.
It's very, very sweet for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it compares to the Rio though. I think the Rio is a lot better than this.
I mean, it's a very, very different finish.
Yeah.
Todd, I think you're off on all your numbers there. At least your math adds up, though.
25, 15, 7, and 3.
There's not supposed to be any math.
Yeah, going back to the difference between this and the Rio. Yeah, the Rio's very different, right?
Yeah.
It's much sweeter, much more amberana on it. So, yeah.
I don't think it's a fair.
Personal preference, because I know a lot of people that think that Rio is just way too sweet. I like it, but yeah, it can be polarizing.
So to go beyond the citrus note on the nose,
I mean, it's straight up orange peel.
Yeah, you're definitely
I
getting
get
orange peel.
like a marshmallow.
Oh, or did you just make s'mores? No, I get it. It's almost that sweet, like Mexican candy.
I was gonna say some allspice on there on the nose.
For a second.
Yeah, it drinks really sweet, that's for sure. Yeah, very like Mexican candy is a good one. I mean, if you're familiar with that, I guess.
Josh mentioned he had this behind the Rio and Havana in a blind. Yeah, I think it really depends on these, like the mood you're in sometimes too, because sometimes you're in the mood for more of a sweet whiskey, more of a mellow night, and then some nights you're not. You want the big bold flavor, so maybe this isn't what you're looking for that night. I think that, I know it's hard when you're doing tastings because that all affects it.
Yeah, and these are all kind of pretty different. So it's like you're going from that sweet cocktail to a low proofer to the cigar, which right now would be my preference over this, but everyone's got their own.
In that blind, I also don't remember what order they all went into, so my palate might have been shot by the time I got to this one.
Yeah. I'm getting a little orange Julius.
Oh, that's bringing it back.
I missed that place.
I was gonna say, I feel like this one goes from like orange peel. The longer it sits on your palate, like it almost goes to like a orange, like a hard candy orange type flavor. It's like a lot sweeter as it goes on.
Yeah, I kind of get that too, honestly.
Like those sugar coated orange slice candies kind of thing.
Totally.
This would be good in an old fashioned, I think.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that call.
Yeah.
The palate just pops with so much spice, though. I mean, there's sure a huge dominance of orange, but there's anise, clove, cinnamon sticks, and a bunch of other baking spices for me behind the oak.
I think this would probably pair pretty well with the cigar also.
Yeah.
I should have brought more glasses.
Bless you.
Orange taffy, there's a good one.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the little spice on the finish.
A little bit.
Man.
You gonna catch cold from being out there?
Oh, this ain't cold yet. We tried another orange Valencia finish from a different brand, and I probably like this one better. I think the proof point of 94 is kind of nice, or 95. It's not overly challenging or anything like that. It's more just enjoy and sip. Jimmy's leaving us.
Yeah. Tyler, how we doing on notes?
Can you use a little bit more for finish and overall thoughts and conclusions?
Yeah, you have the most, so.
Well, I think what I was about to say was like, I think honestly, it's good. It's interesting. You have to work a little bit to get beyond the orange. And if you sit there and really think about this, there are some complex flavors there, but it always kind of curls back to the orange. I think it's a good drink. I think it's like enjoyable when it like not overly challenging. I don't know if that's a positive way to say that.
Tyler, make sure you put in there the idea of using this in a old fashioned, and then maybe add. We think it might pair well with the cigar also.
What do you have for finish on this one?
Mostly, where do you go? After the orange fades, the baking spice pop, and the thing is a long lingering finish.
I would say it's a thinner mouthfeel with mild viscosity, but there is a long lingering finish though, surprisingly.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. It's a lingering bit of spice on the back of the tongue there.
I almost get a little cinnamon on the finish. Just a little bit.
I would say that.
Did you mention clove? I think I had a clove at the end also.
Someone said an old fashioned, like I'm picturing an old fashioned using this and, a cinnamon stick and, wiping the rim with an orange peel.
Yeah, I'd definitely not use orange bitters in this one. I'd use like a standard aromatic bitters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to over orange it.
Yep.
Nobody likes too much orange.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody?
Todd does.
That's good.
I'm looking forward to these next two. The Estates.
Internet keeps cutting you out a little bit, Jay.
Oh, am I bad here? I wonder how the recording's gonna end up. I always film outside.
Well, we'll
Oh,
I had to go to the dining room and hide.
So I'm pouring number 5.
All right. Yeah.
Which is the 10-year single barrel 98 proof Estates.
Which one is this? The Estates? Is this the West Coast pick?
No, this is what Ian sent.
Oh.
He sent this before our pick hit.
This is the Penelope straight bourbon 10-year single barrel.
Yeah, it's got a nice nose.
98 proof.
Good.
Wow, that is talk about candy.
I need a new glass for this one.
But then what do I know? But yeah, very candy.
What was the proof? I'm sorry, 98.
98 proof. 98. And we have a mash bill of 75 or no. What did I say?
I put in the chat, Jay. 75 corn, 21 rye, 4 malted barley.
It doesn't say whose single barrel this is.
Yeah, I think sometimes they release those, Jay, just as single barrel, and they're not actual picks. They just released them. If you're lucky enough to find it, far.
Okay, this is probably what's going to make me a weirdo, but I smell like watermelon almost a little bit, and I don't know that that's ever been a thing in whiskey, but
It is now.
That just,
yeah.
that just means you're having a stroke.
Yes.
You look for the other signs: numbness on one side of your body. You know.
Oh,
So
Yeah, Roderick, it's relatively high rye, 21% rye.
what's funny was kind of the old definition of high rye was above 15%, but now a lot of people are really pushing that. Like, who did we taste with recently? Green River.
Some of those barely legal bourbons with high rye are phenomenal, though. So
Yeah.
it's just it's got all the nice notes. It's got tobacco. It's got definitely bacon spices.
This is for sure my favorite nose out of the ones that we've had.
Yeah,
the nose is probably the most complex of the evening.
Some brown sugar on the front.
Some tobacco, some brown sugar, some old books, many leather-bound books.
Mahogany cabinet.
Oh,
it's funny what a little age will do for a bottle or a barrel of whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of the classic nose, some vanilla, brown sugar, but yeah, it definitely evolves. There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Almost a sweet tea flavor.
Viscosity. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I said a sweet tea is what I was getting kind of on the initial taste.
That must be what it is, because I'm getting kind of a different taste right up front. That's good. And I think sweet tea, I think that's probably what you're.
Yeah, that is actually really
that's dead on with the sweet tea.
It really is, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell Todd that. He'll just be mad. I'm right again.
Man, I get it on the mid palate too. Now the tea, it tastes like an herbal tea a little bit on the mid. So that's interesting.
And that's what I was thinking about. Just looking at it, it's got this real thin viscosity, but then that sweet tea kind of flavor. That's a trip.
I mean, this feels like a day drinker to me. I like it.
Anything's a day drinker to you.
Well, valid.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Tyler, I think notes on the nose. I mean, yeah, I think we got it. The nose was really complex, man. I mean, if whatever everybody said on there, we're running the gamut on this.
Just make sure you put watermelon on there. That's all I know.
Don't forget Oscar's watermelon.
I mean, if you've ever had I'm thinking of there's a 21st Amendment made a watermelon wheat beer, and it totally reminds me of that in whiskey form, for whatever reason. But
you just a few words.
All the other notes are there, like you guys were talking about. I get that, but it's just to me, it's just I don't know why that's so forward for me.
Yeah, you definitely can taste the age statement to it with the complexity of the pepper and the charred oak at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Barrel char, yeah.
I was
gonna say that at the end, you after the sweetness is gone, it lingers.
Hell or high watermelon.
You get that pepper.
That's great, Jamie.
That's it.
The West Coast whiskey hell or high watermelon.
That's the beer. He just called it out.
Oh my God. to call it. It's going to be the Buffalo Trace high watermelon pick.
Yeah.
It's not a high rye, it's a high watermelon.
We are clearly past Brian's bedtime.
It's a school night. What can we say?
Yep.
It is.
Okay, how are we doing? Do you need finishing notes, Tyler? Let me find you. Where are you?
Max.
Yeah, any kind of notes would be good for this one. A lot going on.
The finish
sorry,
on
you
this
need-
one was the only one that was the only part that was really lacking for me. It didn't hang on terribly long. There's not a big hug to it. Nothing, I wasn't retaining anything for 30, 60 seconds like I was with the other ones.
Tyler, you said you needed what more?
Everything a little more. We were rallying off really fast. I missed quite a bit.
So
Caramel for nose, caramel, honey, watermelon, wheat. Anything else for nose?
One more time, say that.
Caramel, honey, watermelon, wheat.
Yeah, so we said a lot of the classic flavors of like sense of
There's definitely
Vanilla.
oak. There's definitely oak on the nose and the finish.
vanilla,
Yeah.
brown sugar,
yeah, I think somebody said
and baking spice.
typical plus some.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that old oak kind of old library smell on the
Yep.
nose.
Yeah. Brian was saying dusty mahogany books, leather-bound books.
Yes. Leather-bound books.
Rick's asking, number 2 is the only one above 100. Number 6 will be also. And I think this was the cigar was 101, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the cigar was 101.
Sure.
I like that cigar blend. That's good.
I agree.
So palette, I'm on prominent sweet tea, cherry, pepper, charred oak.
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Yeah, I think that's good. And then finish, I think, is like Brian said, it doesn't hit the back of your palate, definitely doesn't give you the hug, but it does that if you sit there for a minute and just wait, you'll get some pepper, you'll get some either leather or tobacco.
Baking spice.
Hit you late.
Yep.
It's just, and that's the thing. It's light compared to the one we drank before. So I don't want to say it's unfair, but it's just comparative.
Knock it off.
I actually get a pretty good finish on my back palate with this, which is I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, but I'm definitely getting it hangs with you for a little bit. It's medium, but not long.
Yeah, definitely. You got to wait, be patient, and it'll hit you, and then it'll stay there for a little bit. You get the spice and the leather or the tobacco or whatever you want to call it, oak. It'll linger for a good 30 seconds, but it takes a while to get there.
All right, overall, what do we think?
Solid pour.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Say a good pour.
This would probably be like a low proof drinker's dream, honestly. I think it's really complex. It's very interesting. It doesn't burn or challenge you like that. It's just really enjoyable, crushable whiskey.
And I think it's about $100 bottle right now going. So, for a 10-year.
I mean,
It's my favorite so
for
far.
the 10-year age statement, you're going to be paying.
Okay, good, Tyler.
Yep, I'm good. Thanks.
All right.
Time to have a
So
storm.
let's pour number 6. Number 6 is a 10-year.
All right. Penelope,
10-year.
blend of
Penelope
straight bourbon
Select,
whiskey.
right?
Yes, estate collection, 10-year
Yeah.
private select,
Private Select, there you go.
106.8 proof. Same mash bill. It's the, oh wait,
A little
74.
different.
No, this one's weeded actually. 74 rye of 24. Is that right? No,
I got Jay.
20. It's
Your
20.
eyes. I got
I
your
sent
eyes.
it to you.
Playing the chat now.
Okay, so corn,
So
70. There we go. I can see it now. 74, 20, 5, and 1.
Struggle.
I don't know if
Hey,
that's
it's dark out here.
Buffer.
was the last one a 10-year estate as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm.
So the last one was a single barrel. This one is, I'm guessing, like more of a small batch, or maybe a few barrels.
Yeah, this one looks darker almost on the color.
Is this
Yeah.
one not labeled private select? It's a, yeah, blended mash bill. So it's not a single barrel.
Yeah, we need to get you an extender.
Am I fading?
Yeah, you're kind
Yeah.
of you're good, and then you kind of
Yeah.
get choppy, and then it's good again.
I need to get West
just run
Coast
over
whiskey to pay
Peter,
my
kinda
my bills out here then.
Mhm.
I'll get Mike to send me some cash to pay my bills.
That would have probably been funny if we could have heard it.
Oh,
Very herbal, floral. I still get some orange on this one as well. Maybe it's left over from the other one, but I don't think so. I think this one's very, very citrus, very herbal, very floral.
I'm nosing this next to the last one, and this number 6 smells sweeter to me.
yes.
Yeah, totally.
There's stone fruit, dark cherry. Dare I say? Smells a lot like a stag.
Dak Jr.
I don't know. I'm gonna defer to Tyler on that one and let him start this fight.
I don't see that comparison personally, but there is a little bit of a cherry note in there.
5 is more tea and floral versus 6 is more cherry and
Cherry
Robert,
for sure.
I'm not sure the difference in price point between 5 and 6, because we didn't pay for them. But I would imagine
that's a good problem.
6,
That's a good problem to
I
have.
would imagine 6 is probably a little bit more just because of the proof, but that's just a guess.
It's weird. You're right. It started out kind of floral for me, and now it's almost getting a little leathery.
Yeah.
It's changed since I first poured it.
I got a prominent strawberry note on the palate.
Yeah. Cherry and leather.
Yeah, the leather is very prominent.
Yeah. Now you say that now, I'm like, okay, I totally get that.
Yep.
Little bit
Oh,
of
you're right.
gold in there.
Getting some berry fruit.
Yeah, cherry is my overwhelmingly, but I can see.
What happened?
What was that?
Did Christina finally tell us something?
She started to talk and then she muted herself
Yeah,
again.
cherry was overwhelming or something.
Christina's been sick. She actually wasn't even around, but that was somebody else.
Oh.
And that was Carly.
Yeah.
I think that was my wife, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
She was saying it's a little cherry, it's a little cola. The cola's minor, but it's there.
Oh, I like that.
All right. Yeah, I kind of want to know what Carly's got on this one. Right, RC Cola.
RC Cola.
Goodness, I haven't heard that.
I'm getting now that you say cola, I'm getting a little like sarsaparilla, like root beer esque to it.
I think that's the great thing about this is the age statement gives a lot of complexity, a lot of different evolving flavors here. And so, yeah, I think that works.
And Tyler, what you're talking about, that really would be that RC Cola kind of flavor. If anybody grew up on that or your dad brought that forward to you, no matter whatever how old you are, that's kind of that same thing.
Christina came back and said it's cinnamon, like spicy cinnamon, something that you'd put in a Zima.
Zima.
All right.
High school.
I told her to go back to bed. She's sick.
Roderick said that this one he feels the hug. So this one, yeah, this one's the highest proof. So that probably, definitely comes through. So you see, you got more. Finally, got more on the back of the tongue, back of the palate.
You definitely have that charred oak consistency. But I like this. For $100, I think it's worth it.
Anybody have our Penelope?
I do.
I don't have it yet.
Not yet.
So just so you guys know, ours is 113 proof.
And it's almost gone by the looks of it, Todd.
Yeah, this is my second bottle.
He invited me over twice.
It is very crushable. I mean, that one, like compared to the one we just had, ours does not drink the proof for sure. It goes way under the proof. It's
Sorry, I saw the text.
It's nice.
This is where we need smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
I think I'm done tasting those. Just overall final conclusions. A couple more of those would be great.
I would say medium palate or a medium mouthfeel with a medium finish. It leaves you with almost a dry cacao finish at the end. I think that's the char. Could be the green chilies I ate earlier. I'm not sure, but
Tyler, can you give us a rundown on what you got on it?
Yeah. All right, for nose, it's a sweeter nose with cherry, oak, tobacco, and pepper. Palate, strawberry, vanilla. I got pie crust, cherry, leather, and then the cola root beer. aka RC Cola, and cinnamon. Finish, medium mouthfeel, lingering, some stone red fruit, and dark chocolate charred oak.
Sounds pretty spot on.
Jamie, you said a little warm
Thanks.
but nice. Do you like feeling that Kentucky hug?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt like this one definitely, hung in there a little longer.
Yeah,
Got some
it
higher
got
proof.
it got to the back of the palate. This is one of them that finally, yeah, not finally, but that did get to the back of my palate. Yeah, most of the others kind of lingered at the front or mid.
It kind of hits that back, dries it out a little bit, but then comes back for more.
Again, this wasn't uh, meant to be, show our pick off, but our pick is really good. So, Jay, if you want to stop recording, I think we can stop and then just
I wish
be off
I
the
wish we
record.
could have sent out our pick with this, but yeah. And
Yeah.
on the record,
And
should we
again,
mention
most
the discount?
I think hopefully you guys all know. So
The bundle.
yeah, we have the three bottle bundle, but you get $20 off, and they pretty much send it to you within 24 hours. And then, the shipping cost is the same. So I know most of you are not local to the area, and that's another reason we picked you is because you're not local. So we can't have you to my house or Jay's house to drink with us. So we wanted to drink with you tonight, and again say thank you for supporting the club. But yeah, up to 6 bottles is the same price, and you guys just have all been on the site and seen it. But
High proof is they're on it too. They ship quick.
Yes,
yeah,
they is.
most of the time, unless they get a heritage
Slam.
dog, they're on it. But no, our pick is really good. So I imagine most of you have probably already thought about getting it if you haven't already. But if not, yeah, you should definitely put it on your wish list. Okay, so Jay, you want to stop recording? We're good?